Hello, everyone. My name is T. Hunter. If this is your first time coming to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back, and thank you so much for coming back. In today's video, I wanted to discuss this traditional marriage vow, forsaking all others. Now, when I hear this vow, the first thing that my mind goes to is infidelity. And that's a great place to start. However, if I don't know the meaning of forsake and I don't understand that all truly means all, it can be very easy to get tripped up over this vow. To forsake means to renounce or turn away from entirely. So this isn't a temporary concept. On the daily, I have to choose to turn away from people, places, situations, and even mindsets that could compromise the sanctity and integrity of my marriage. I'd like to think that the idea of abandoning all other romantic relationships is easy to understand for those who are deciding to enter the marriage covenant. I'd like to believe that most people have the idea that they're going to be monogamous with their spouse, so there's no need for other boyfriends and girlfriends. But what about those friends and family members, colleagues, any other individual who don't respect your marital boundaries? They may mean well, but they ask intrusive questions about your marital business. They offer advice that's geared toward being independent instead of operating as a unit with your spouse. They don't seem to understand that the sacrifices you make are by choice and not because you're being controlled. If their personality and behavior clash with your vision of having a healthy marriage, keeping them around will cause trouble. If you're like me, you never want to be seen as malicious. The idea of turning away from someone you have been close with, that can be frightening, hurtful, and overwhelming. However, losing a spouse as a result of me not prioritizing the marriage can bring another level of pain. So while forsaking all others may be difficult to practice, it's worth the end goal of building and maintaining a thriving marriage. Now, I don't want to focus solely on people. In the last few weeks, especially watching this current season of Married at First Sight, I realized how important it is to forsake certain mindsets. Sometimes we can come from families where we're very firm in our beliefs and our convictions. We are stuck in our ways at times. And we have to remember that everyone does not think like us. Everyone does not carry out their convictions the way that we do. So if you're recognizing a clash between your character and the character of your potential spouse, that's something to explore before the I do's. Because if you don't, then that's just going to open up so many doors for confusion, conflict, hurt feelings, just so many problems. And once you get married, if your desire is to stay married, there are certain mindsets that you're going to have to abandon because they do not align with a healthy and thriving marriage. The idea of it's my way or the highway does not align with the partnership of marriage. Sometimes we can be so used to doing things a certain way that the idea of seeing something from someone else's perspective, it's a foreign concept to us. Consider someone else's feelings? Try to see things from someone else's stance? Yeah, that takes practice. It's definitely a skill and a muscle that has to be built. It's not going to happen overnight. Our lives will not change until we change our minds. So that is all that I had to say for this topic. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so that you never miss a post. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.